And Karam's all the way back towards the Rocket blue line. And Rashnia steal. He actually outskates. Sharp to the block. Try to send it to Trebek close range, but knocked away by Paupanekis, and he'll send out to center. And here comes Dawson Gerwing the other way. He'll move in. Here's the shot. Wide save. This guy! Get an abundance of grade A scoring chances. Puck's in all the way down the ice inside the Rocket end and gathered up here by Stanzel's side of his own net. And here he comes down to center. Jakob Stanzel, by the way, in the seasonal series against Victoria has been very good. He's got 5 points. He'll skate in, back in. He'll skate!
Doyle on the near boards. A lead pass. Wilson tipped the puck in. Couldn't get possession, and now it's worked back out to center ice. Dawson Gerwing leaves it for Corbett. He'll work in over the line with a long shot. There's a rebound. Scores! Paupanekis ripped it, and it's 2-0 Kelowna.
Sick, but his centering feed turned over to Matthew Ward. He'll head the other way with Ethan Newtons. Ward in front for Newtons. The pass deflects back to Volatovsky in the right circle. Tigers with it in the offensive zone, but Volatovsky stripped to the puck. Odd man rush the other way for the Rockets. Lead pass ahead. Paupanekis in alone on Switzer to the backhand. He scores. Paupanekis gives the Rockets a one.
Pad saves. It was Stoser on Molendyke, and then Henderson able to get into the slot, kicked aside by Switzer.
Rockets try to stretch feed through center. Paupanekis will tip that deep inside the Tiger zone to negate an icing. Longley with a step feeds a man in front. They score. Paupanekis, his second of the night. This on the power play as
William Kometz chipped it to the right wing side of height, back to Kometz in the midpoint. Kometz, nice move right up the middle, but he lost it. It was broken up by the Rockets. Here they come. It's Henderson, goes to Paupanekis into the Cougar zone, into the middle. Now here's Henderson, drag move, nice move, shoots and scores. Great goal of Jacob Henderson, and the Rockets cut the lead in half. Guest out of his own zone, will swing it back to Jakob Stenzel. He'll find Benson, back to Stenzel. He'll carry in, he has speed. Stenzel holds, waits, he goes tap back door to Benson, and he tapped it wide. Stenzel gets it back though. He holds on with cross ice. Paupanekis scores! Hayden Paupanekis on a great pass from Stenzel.
Free, trying to move it away from Lafreniere. And helping out is Longley. He'll push it back towards the right point. Guilbeault back for Longley. Far side Stanzel. Jakob Stanzel spins away from a check. Right corner. Paupanekis in front. This guy is leaving.
Off to the right by Ratzlaff. Kept on side left wing by Kelowna. Work it back up to Sharp. Cross ice feed. Goysick looking to dump it on net. Deflected on goal in front. Another save by Ratzlaff off his left arm. Rockets keep the puck in. Looking for the bumper shot. They score. It's going to be a tying goal from Paupanekis on the power play.
Vancouver's PK is 15th off the draw to the left of Smith. Here's Sharp down the blue line. He'll work to the middle. He'll send off here to Paupanekis. He'll cut it down low. Hiroki waiting, holding backhand. Save this guy! It's Poppy! Goes back by the goal, and again we're playing 5-on-5 hockey. Remains right corner now, centering feed Levis a drive, and Pilon got a piece, I think, with his glove, and then sent by Henderson. He'll flare it down to center, lead feed Paupanekis, and Roberts has it on a stick. Lost it though to Paupanekis, skates in. He'll score! Power play chance of the game. Again, they're 1 for 2. Sharp in his own end. Has it down his own blue line, takes it through center, sends it back here to the Rocket blue for Stanzel. Right wing Paupanekis now here for Hiroki. Goysick, right corner. Paupanekis in front. They score! It's Dawson Gerwing.
Brunik in zone. Will twist away and then drop a pass to Ryan Michael. Michael will get it to Keller. Pass to center, knocked away off the stick of Jakob Stanzel's got long reach in there. Puck to the middle. Here's a chance now. Shooting! Scores! Paupanekis makes it 1-0. Puck turned over. Is a check on the wall. Comes back here now. Brunik's lost his stick. Got it back. A centering pass in front. Comes to the near boards. Goysick for the Rockets. Gets to the blue line. Sharp holds. Waits. Hiroki Goysick. He'll shoot pinballs. Off skates. Loose puck. They score. They poke it home and we're tied at 3 with 1:47.
Kowalik a shot and a save made. Remains at the side. Rockets, they got to get more shots on net right now. Maybe too fancy passing. Shot blue line, Henderson wide. Near side, Kowalik, and he'll engage on it there. In front, they score!
Lap on that redirect by Goisick. He'll work it down low on the wall to Paupanekis. He'll take it to the line. Drop it right there. There's a shot by Gillespie instead of a feed down low to Goisick. Back up top to Gillespie. Shot to traffic, scores! And the Rockets score with 1:12 to go in the first period. Just wall for Coots. 20 on the power on the clock. His shot on the net. Blocked in front. Rebound loose outside the right post. Teberts jam it to the corner. Merca trying to hold the puck in, but he could not. Loose puck at center ice. The Rockets have it. Paupanekis to the empty net, and he will score. And the Rockets will take this one 5-2.
Chase. Graham with it now inboard. Gets it to Gilbo. He'll pinch. Right corner for Paupanekis. He tried to shuttle it back on the goal, but knocked away by Demansky. Tried to clear Cat. Guest kept it in. Bouncing puck near Stunzel. Rubbed off it. Paupanekis left on in front. Let's go! Pilon there. Rockets cannot let down their guard here. They're playing a lot of defense as the Cougars try to force the issue, and for good reason. They're down by 2. One on right wing Paupanekis. A lead feed on left wing for Graham. Graham now to center. He'll chip it to Stunzel. He'll skate in. The shot. Let's go!
Up front, shot by Sarkanoff. Saved by Ernst. Puck is still loose as they puck on the goal line. Sarkanoff going to leave it out to the blue line. Preston is there. Great save by Ernst on Sarkanoff's point-blank attempt. Now it's Preston. Left circle, snaps the shot. Puck loose out front. And a score! Hayden Paupanekis to the point. Left circle to Harrington. Harrington holds, throws it on net. Puck loose out front. Comes to Paupanekis. Backhander turned away there by Edmondstone. Back out to Harrington at the blue line. He'll walk it to the point. Now comes over to the right wall, into the circle. Steps out front. A shot and a score. Hayden Paupanekis.
I did not have eyes on that play at all. Puck getting on edge, rolling back to the Portland defensive circles. Jugnauth able to scoot it away from Shea Van Olm. A blue line pass for Weinstein. He'll leave it left wing. Turning shot, kicked off the toe pad. Rebound, scored. Cameron Parr picks it up.
Now looking to intercept a clearing attempt, and they will. Deflects to the slot. Curran drops it off. Cruz Paveo skating in on right wing. Throws it back door. Nobody home. And Spokane will pick it up and start the other way. Shea Van Olm with speed over the line. Waits and passes off. Paupanekis scores 4-0. The Spokane Chiefs lead.
They were 1 for 5 last night. Wild were 1 for 5 as well. Shot from the right wing circle, blocked. The second one the same on the chance from Oremba. Out wide for Harrington, left wing. Back over to Preston atop the right wing circle. Doesn't go, battling for it. In front of the net. Bowled over is Hauser, not by any bodies. Just trying
to tied up and couldn't find the puck in time to center it. And the Chiefs work it the other way. Onside left wing, a rush to the net. Shot on net, save outside the right post on that rush by Paupanekis. It goes blue line to Mays. And the left boards a shot up, rebound, shot, score. Tapped home by Sarkanoff off the pads into the net.
Confused on the icing, and then the faceoff ends up, I think probably because of that penalty. The Chiefs get the offensive zone faceoff.
One by Spokane. Shetler moves it to the point. Now back over to Preston, right circle. Loud front. A shot out front. A score! Hayden! To free it up. 3 Winterhawks there. Sent back out right blue line. It's Chizowski with it. Chizowski making a move. Right circle. Throws it cross ice. Read by McIsaac. Pushes ahead to Paupanekis. Paupanekis down the ice. Comes free. Turns. Shoots and scores! Hayden! Circle. Weinstein out to the blue line. Paupanekis throws it on net. Save. Rebound backing out front. Chiefs poking away at the puck, trying to keep it in. They do so. Paupanekis driving the goal line behind the net. Comes left side out front for Sarkanoff, right through his skates to McIsaac out front. A shot and a score! To shoot it back in, Preston had to get onside. Blazers get a free play of the puck up the left side. Preston there, knock it down. Comes free left circle. Preston between the circles. Back over to Harrington. His shot off the post. He couldn't control it and get it on net. Now comes Paupanekis. Wrap around. Save. Score! Back start with 1. And Spokane trailing at 4-1. 3:40 left here in the second period. Weinstein making a nice move, coming free up the left side. Lifts it out to center ice. Martin gets it free. Paupanekis over to Harrington. Smash the shot. Rebound. Score! Owen
Number 28, Asanali Sarkanov. Time of the goal, 7:54.
And so again, the Rockets now are down by 2, and Spokane now bringing it. Here's a shot from the blue line. Mays blocked by Hiroki Goisick. Mays got it back again. Left corner, centering feed. Here's the shot. They score. It's Van Olm. He's able to rip it home. That's
second line, so you have a couple units that can bother you for sure. Chiefs win the draw. Weinstein sends it through bodies out the other way, wide of the net. Back on the half wall. Van Olm popped by Brunik with a good check. Puck comes free. Paupanekis shoots and scores. Blazers turn it over, and Paupanekis ripped it in.
To Ekstrom. Ekstrom lost it off of his stick, but Crampton gets it back to Catton. Left side, left corner. Martin going to leave it off for Paupanekis. Now Catton out to the point to Crampton. His shot. Score! Sarkanov went across the blue line. Now brings it back as there was going to be an offside on Spokane. Chiefs reset in their own zone. Shetler over to Paupanekis. Now Sarkanov across the blue line. Right side. Turns, fires, shot, save, rebound out front. And a score! Chase! They always say there's nothing more precarious in hockey than a 2-goal lead heading into the third. That's where the Chiefs want to get to. Down by 3. Harrington with it. Out to Paupanekis. Right side open to Shetler. Shetler fires a shot. And he scores! Aremba. He'll bring it across the blue line. Aremba back pass for Harrington. Harrington pivots. Paupanekis back to Harrington. Paupanekis off his stick, but Sarkanov there to pick it up. Paupanekis open left circle. Puts it on net.
Another player on the ice that wants to be a first rounder this year, Lakovic. So
Lakovic?
lots of side stories.
Lots of good storylines. This Spokane team, very promising. They had a lot of draft picks early. They used them on some high picks. Here comes a 2-on-1 backdoor feed. They score. Paupanekis on the far left wing. First time that Unger will come in relief this season. Warriors clear. Spokane will play it back inside. Comes off the right wall. Paupanekis on a wraparound, and it's loose. Mathis Preston will score as the Chiefs add to their.
Here comes Berkeley Catton gliding over the Regina line. Centering pass in front. Down behind the Regina net. Harrington, Paupanekis shoots, scores from a bad angle, and just like that, Spokane has a 3-2 lead on the.
Sarkanov down there as well, kicks it in behind the net. Seattle with it. Take it up ice. Matthews taken away by Paupanekis, and Harrington leaves it. Sarkanov left side out front. Paupanekis shoots and scores! What a feed by the ice. Harrington, who's out of the box, comes down the ice, making a move on Price, trying to find Paupanekis, does so. Paupanekis going to shoot it over on the right side for Harrington. Harrington making the move, leaves it for Paupanekis. Wrap around, rebound attempt, score!
And the puck makes its way all the way back inside the Spokane zone. Allen goes back behind a huge hit, by the way, as Saint-Pierre's leveled Allen. Here's Paupanekis in the middle to Harrington to Preston left circle. He fires and scores! Mathis Preston a laser, and Spokane has a 1-0 lead.